have ever seen a voice actor cosplay as his character? Not enough, right? Not enough of you. Well, shortly after we started recording Fullmetal Alchemist, I just fell in love with the show. And I was at a convention one day in Columbus, Ohio, and whoa! Columbus, yeah! Party town! So I was at this convention, and somebody came up to me wearing a red coat, and they're like, hey, would you let me take a picture of you wearing my red coat? I was like, sure. Because I'd never worn the red coat before. And of course I knew that I was entirely too tall to be wearing that coat, but I put it on, and so the whole rest of the weekend, people were like, you should cosplay as Ed. And I was like, no, I shouldn't. Because I'm an old guy and Ed is a young guy. And so I went home and I started thinking, what would be a plausible story whereby a grown man could start turning into an anime character? So I made up this story, and then I thought, wait a minute, I'm going to call some of the other voice actors from the show and ask them if they would like to be in this as their characters. So we made a little something that I think I showed 4 years ago here, called Fullmetal Fantasy. Now, let me tell you why this is special. Right after I showed it here 4 years ago, Funimation asked me to stop showing it. Because they were afraid that the Japanese who own Fullmetal Alchemist would be mad that we made this live action thing, right? Well, I was like, no, they won't be mad. No, come on. It promotes their show, right? I mean, it's a good thing that the voice actors love the show so much that they would dress up and do wacky things. And they're like, yeah, well, maybe, but we don't want to take a chance. So please don't show it. And so I stopped showing it for 3 years, you guys. And then last year, I got a phone call from my dear friend Sophie at Funimation. And she says, Vic, I have some good news for you. I'm like, yes? And she said, if you let me know, you can start showing Fullmetal Fantasy again. So, I'm going to show it to you today. And I'm also going to text Sophie and tell her that I'm doing it. Just like I'm supposed to, right? Following my instructions. Now, I will ask you one thing, everybody. I see a lot of little red lights, and that is totally cool for the concert, but please, I'm asking you. I know you guys love me, and I respect you and love you back. Do not shoot this and put it on the internet, okay? Promise me, please?